Hello, everybody. I'm going to give everybody a few minutes to join us. Waiting on someone to finish peeing.
Why did it put me on blast?
Uh-huh. We're waiting on the captain. Hey, what is it that you say again about being on time?
Last I checked, it's 7:30.
But early's on time.
7:30.
How are we not early?
7:30. See, 7:30.
Hello, everybody. Hello. I told him that I was only going to require him to come on live 2 times a year, and that's today and in like 2 months, right? In 2 months? Is that right?
Yep.
Yes. That's your face.
I can't see the comments, so there's no reading.
Hey guys, so we got 27 people on. 28 people, woohoo! Thank you guys so much for joining in. So this
Happy
is
DIY hook challenge that I can finally talk about.
So this is our big secret announcement. It is no secret if you have been following him for a while, or if you were with us last year, if you were following us last year. But this is the official announcement of our 2022 DIY Hook Challenge. Woo. And we're so excited. If you can't tell, I should lower the voice a little bit.
I mean, you really shouldn't.
Yeah.
I've been working on this for a little bit now, and yeah, we're pretty excited.
We got a head start this year. Secretly, which was difficult because I didn't want to announce it early. I wanted us to stick with our schedule so that way it was the same thing that happened last time. Let's say Snyder Cat said that's what I hoped it would be. Yes, exactly. So if you don't know what the DIY hook challenge is, we can give you a little bit of a rundown. You want to give a rundown?
Sure.
Since it was your idea.
Oh, it was my idea.
Yes, it's his idea. Yes.
Well, so this year we've got white 19mm hooks. And what will happen is you'll get one of these hooks, you'll decorate it as you see fit, and the winner will get a set of our hooks that are resin coated and custom color matched and mica powdered or whatever you want. Whatever you want. You get a whole set of hooks.
Yes. Well, I mean, it's like 3 hooks this year. Because we have 2 winners.
You have a
peanut
butter jelly.
Yes. So, last year we had over 80 people buy hooks, but we had 40 people submit, a little over 40, submit their final hooks for the challenge. So
you can actually search that hashtag too. That's still active.
Hashtag DIY Hook Challenge.
Yep, DIY Hook Challenge.
Yep.
So there's not a year. We should have done DIY Hook Challenge 21 or 22.
Well, now you can see them all.
Now it'll be all lumped into one forever, for all of eternity. You
can see what other people did. We are both going to decorate hooks this year. Last year we did 18mm hooks. This year we are doing 19mm hooks. And that is because if you continue to participate,
you see that?
That means that you are going to start collecting all of these different sizes and decorating your own
Can you
set.
See that?
Yes.
Is that
19.
working?
It is. It's working. So it's stamped. Yes.
It's backwards though, because the camera's backwards, right?
Yeah.
Son of a gun.
So yes, and this is international. We do ship these hooks internationally. We had quite a few different people in different countries that participated last year. Changes this year. This year we have 3 categories. So this was based on feedback from you guys.
Do we have our DIY hooks from last year?
I think so. Here's this one. I think the one that you did's downstairs. Do you want to go get it?
Mine was airbrush, but this was the one from last year. So those are the ones we did.
And I cheated because I used a 25mm hook for mine, but I wanted to see if I could do like a Mod Podge. So we had a couple people last year who created hooks that were actually still usable. So they either painted them or resin coated them themselves, or they sent them to us to be resin coated, but they could still actually crochet with them. So we decided this year we're going to have a functional hook category. So if you decorate your hook in a way that is still usable to crochet with, that's going to be your category. But if you decide to decorate your hook in a way that makes it non-functioning as a crochet hook, so if you create a sculpture, last year's winner made her hook into a dragon. It was amazing. So that,
but there were a lot of sculptures last year too,
yes,
that did really well.
Rockets, and airplanes.
Yeah, and kiln fire hook that was sculpted.
We had a little creature with big googly eyes. That was super fun. So yes, you can decorate it any way you want, but this year we will have the functional and the non-functional hook category. Both of those will have their own grand prize winner. And then we also are going to have a kids category this year. We loved that you guys got the kids involved. So we decided that they should not have to compete with the adults. They should have their own category. They're going to have their own different grand prize winner and grand prize. I also found out that Hobie is going to be sponsoring a prize for our 2 adult grand prize winners. So we will actually have a gift card. So you're going to get to buy some yarn.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That was news to me. Surprise!
Yes! Yeah, I got the confirmation. And we don't know what the exact prize pack will be, but it's going to be really good. It's going to definitely
we do kick-ass prizes. Like last year, we did a lot of cool stuff. Anybody that was there last year, we gave away the farm. Like we're going to do it again. Yes,
last year we were going to have one winner.
We gave away a car last year, I think.
But I think we ended up with like 5 winners last year, not just one, because we couldn't choose. It's so hard to choose. So that's why we did the categories, because that's going to be super fun. We just
wanted it to be fun more than anything. It's not like there's no winner, there's no loser. Like we did it, I did it more to get inspired by seeing what other people did, because I was running out of colors to do our hooks in, and thought, well, maybe I'll get an idea or this side or the other. So yeah.
Yeah, we want you guys to just have fun. Try something new. We had people who, what was it, the first acrylic dip?
Acrylic pours or hydro dipping.
If you want to try something, try something.
I haven't touched an airbrush since I did my hook last year. So, I mean, that got me doing something that I haven't done and didn't do. And yeah.
But if you're looking for a creative reason to involve your family. So if you want to get your kids involved, maybe they don't crochet, but you need a summer project. You can get multiple hooks. We do not limit the number of hooks you can purchase. So if you have kids or if your spouse or your partner wants to get involved, they can purchase a hook and they can submit it, even if it's submitted under you. If you want the grand prize and your husband submits one, that's okay, as long as you submit a finished hook. So that gets me to the specific details. So as soon as I get off, because I just realized that I don't have it on my Etsy shop. So as soon as I get off this live, I am going to make the listing live, and I'm going to share it in the link in my bio, and I am going to share a post about it. So you'll be able to find this in my Etsy shop. When you go to my Etsy shop, you're just going to search DIY hook. It will pop up as the DIY hook listing for 2022. You can purchase your hook. You have until the end of this month.
Oh, look at me.
Yeah, the end of this month to buy your hook. And it might actually be a little bit sooner than that, but we also said, I think this year you're not going to make any more. Is that like, you're done?
Yeah.
Is it when they sell out? Yep. Because we've made 130 hooks.
Yep. When we sell out, we sell out this time.
Yes. So.
I make no guarantees. I've given everybody that follows me privately on my account a head start. The Hook Club got their head start. And so whatever we got left of 130 now, like, that's it.
Yes. So you guys will be able to purchase that through the end of the month. Like I said, it might cut off a little sooner.
If we run out.
They will all be shipped out by the end of this month. You will have all of July to decorate your hook.
And we wanted to give everybody, last year we did a good long while, so that if you have jobs, you got summer vacations, or things that are going on, you got plenty of time, you don't feel rushed. Yeah, time to work on these.
And we usually do updates. We'll do updates throughout this with our progress. We'll go live together while we're working on the hooks or while we're packaging up to ship them out. We are going to be making our own. So we're going to go live or just share updates of our progress on our hooks. If you join in, you can share progress of yours. You can keep it secret if you want to. If you don't want people to take your idea, that's fine too. We had a couple people last year that did that.
You're going to see nothing right until the deadline.
But use the hashtag, so that way we can all see. You can follow that hashtag and check out everybody's progress. And then the hook submissions will be due at the end of July. So the last day of July, I will have a Google form where you'll be able to submit photos and videos, of your finished hook. And then I think we gave ourselves 2 weeks. So I think once the deadline hits, we have 2 weeks to go through all of the different hooks and do our judging and pick our winners.
So judgy.
So judgy, yes. And this is another thing. I had a lot of people ask, do we have parameters? And we don't. We don't have criteria. We don't want to put specific, you know, what do you say? What do we call that? Because people are asking, they want a direction. We don't want to give direction. We want you to just go with it, wing it, have fun, and just have fun with it. So, sounds like so much fun. Exactly. So I really...
You've probably got like a mile of comments. I can see the little bars moving, but I can't even much see that those are words. Is that English? Some of that English?
Some of it, no.
Oh.
No, some of it is not English. So let us know. I'm going to hang out for just a second. If you have questions. If
anybody's got questions in French, Spanish, German, or Deutsch, drop them in the comments. I'll be available to translate. So I'm here for that.
But yes, if you have questions, pop them in the comments now, so that way we can get to them.
Yeah, you better hurry if you want it translated. Like, time is money.
But you can go to my website, therealpinksheepdesign.com. Go to the top navigation. There's a drop down under crochet hooks, and there's a DIY hook challenge page. It has all the official rules updated. It will have a link to the purchase. The party. Yep, so you can buy your DIY hook. Green Tea Ninja is super excited for the DIY hook challenge this year. So yes, we're just excited, and now we can talk about it. So it's not hush hush anymore. It's out there, and like I said, as soon as I get off of here, I'm gonna go make that listing live, so you guys can actually buy your hooks for this year. Get yourself your hook, and we're gonna ship it to you, and you can decorate it, and it's gonna be awesome. We are offering resin coating again this year. So
yeah, that was something we got some questions about. Like, if you want to have one of your kids decorate it and then have us coat it so that you can crochet with the buttery, awesome, smooth hooks that you're used to. Because these are not going to be, these are not the hooks we sell. They are, but they're not coated. There's none of the resin. There's none of that goodness. So if you want to have one of your kids or your spouse or somebody decorate this, or you decorate it yourself, we can resin coat it so that you can use it as well.
Yes.
And I mean, you can use them like this. There were people last year who were just raw dogging it with no resin, just crocheting along with these. But I don't recommend that, because these, even though they're sanded, they're not going to have that same glide as when you have multiple coats of resin on those.
Yes. Another thing that we're offering this year. Before I forget, because the captain pretty much killed himself last year sanding hooks. We did decide to offer. We decided to offer you the opportunity to purchase an unsanded version of this. So he sands every single one of these hooks. But if you are planning on making like a sculpture or a statue, a non-functional hook, if you're not planning on creating a hook that you can actually use, you want to use clay or something like that to turn your hook into something else for the challenge, then you can save his hands, and you can choose from the drop down when I've got the listing live. You can choose either pre-sanded or unsanded. There's no price difference. It's just going to save him some time if you're not planning on actually doing that. Or if you want to try to sand it yourself, you can do that as well.
Yeah, or to get a head start next year. Because next year, unless you're going to have us resin coat the hooks, we're not going to sand these hooks anymore. You're going to have to do it all yourself. It's total DIY.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, that's the plan.
But next year we're going to do 20 millimeter. So it's just going to go up each year. And that'll actually give us a reason. That means that you're going to have a hook that we don't even make at that point. Because you'll get 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. And then we got to figure out what to do. Maybe 35 millimeter.
I mean, I want to do like a 65 or a 70, a crochet hook that's just obscene.
Yeah, but we can't do that for a hook challenge. Oh, these are $15 too. Just so you guys know. So I know that our regular crochet hooks are an investment. You know, we know that. We spend a lot of time on them, so they are a pricier option. But we wanted this to be an accessible challenge. These are $15 for you to get your DIY hook. And if you had kids who participated last year and submitted a finished hook, right?
Mm-hmm.
Their hook is free this year. So just make sure. If
you haven't reached out to us, I think almost everybody has. There was a couple people.
I think so.
Yeah.
But reach out to us if your kids participated last year, submitted a hook. Their hook is free this year. So, but I think, is that everything?
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just now that I get to talk about it. Come on over to my page.
Yes. Follow at Will Print, the number 4, credits. And he does all of the
put a link
updates.
Right here. Right
yes.
here. There'll be a link right here in post-processing.
Oh, hold on.
Right
here. I have your thing. I have your sticker. Let's do that. So that way everybody can see it. Look. You got Will Print 4 credits.
Is it backwards?
I don't know, but it's not focusing.
I feel like I had a stroke.
It's not focusing.
Do I smell toast? I smell toast.
Yeah. But that's him. Look at his hook hand. It's a fork.
Yar. And the little pink sheep hook in my hat.
Yes, this little pink sheep hook. I know it's not super focused, but how much is it to have it resin coated afterwards? That's a really good question.
Whatever is in the Etsy shop.
I can check. Keep them busy, and I will tell you because that'd be good to have on here.
I think we were doing $40 or $100. I think it was $100.
It's not $100.
$100.
Okay, I'm almost there. You can do a little dance.
There's a spreadsheet, of course. If you know Evelyn of Pink Sheep, there's a spreadsheet. Just hang on.
Here we go. Okay, so just the hook is $15. If you want it resin coated, it's actually $35 total, not $35 additional. Mm-hmm. Here's the catch. You will have to ship it back to us. So when you get done coating it, you will have to go to the post office, ship it back to us,
and it'll come in an
shipping.
Awesome little container that you can reuse.
You can reuse the box. Almost everybody reused the box.
And usually I'll draw on it if you want to send the box back and forth with us too. So
yes.
You usually get a
not
little
the hook.
comic.
He won't add things to the hook.
Yeah. I mean, unless you want me to. That costs extra too.
So yes.
$100 will get it resin coated.
No, not $100.
Right.
$35 will get you the hook and the additional resin coating. You cover shipping back to us, then we cover shipping back to you. So the only
you can just send me $100 to my shop and I'll take care of it all. Yep.
If you want to tip in, you can tip in. Okay, let me make sure we didn't have another question. Everybody's laughing.
I'm just glad that we get to be a part of something so creative. To see that 80 people last year joined in and get to see what you guys come up with. Like, that was so awesome to have 80 other artists join in the project with us. Like, it was fun. So we're doing it again this year, and we're gonna have fun.
Yes, and as soon as I get off of here, I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna get this listing live for you guys, and I'm gonna put it in the link in my bio. So give me like 3 minutes.
Yeah, sure.
2 minutes?
I got hooks to print.
I mean, you can keep talking to him if you want to while I do it.
You're all good. Nobody's got any questions for me. Nobody asked me to translate anything.
I don't think so. No more questions? Are we good? Are we good, everyone? Who's excited? Yeah!
Get some hearts. Get some hearts. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Put the little hearts. This little button. This little button right down here.
I don't know. I
think
we're on a delay. We're on a delay, so give him a second. Let's see if anyone gives us hearts.
It's on that 30-second delay. 30 seconds. 30 seconds, y'all. 30
seconds. There's some hearts. Yay! Yeah. Awesome, guys. Well,
ciao.
We're super excited. And DIY Hook Challenge 2022. It's on. Peace out.
Peace out.
Bye, guys.